wish I could say I'm shocked by this, but I'm not. I'm not shocked at all. There's that be yet another woke disaster goes down the crapper, and once again Disney has nobody to blame for it but themselves. That's right, people. I'm talking about your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, which once again has viewership ratings that are nowhere to be found. Because why? Nobody watched it. What a shocker. Let's dive into this article here from Cosmic Book News. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man viewership ratings nowhere to be found. Gee, I wonder why. I really, really wonder why that is. I really wonder. Joining X-Men 97. Okay, let me stop there before I continue. Let me stop there. Because people chewed me out for this. I got a number of messages telling me, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just put a lot of hate, or let's just grifting and all kinds of it. People chewed me out for it. But chewed me out for it. And I stated many a times, I am not saying people were not watching X-Men 97. I'm saying people were not watching X-Men 97 on Disney Plus, because nobody, and I repeat, nobody trusts Disney to go on it anymore. Disney has ruined themselves running down woke, and this is the result. So X-Men 97, regardless of how much people want to praise it, was a flop over on Disney Plus. That is just a fact. Let me continue here now. The woke your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man animated series that recently streamed on Disney Plus is nowhere to be found on the Nielsen ratings charts. That's right, nowhere. Because why? People are just sick of this. This is yet another flop for Disney. I mean, Captain America is such a Captain America, but I should say Falcon Cap movie is such a massive bomb that media outlets are literally out there having to admit it is a flop. This is what keeps happening. Nobody's buying this. And somebody tell me that oh well, they have to race swap characters because these stories were made back when it only had mostly white people being hired. And I'm like, Spider-Man has people of all different ethnicities in his universe, in his comics, everything like that. They could have used them, but no. The reason that they do this race swapping thing is because it's lazy, pandering nonsense. And people have to stop trying to defend this because you want to jump on some bandwagon without checking to see who's driving. It needs to stop. The truth is the truth, and this is why these things keep happening. Marvel released the first 2 episodes, which failed to chart. Then 3 more episodes dropped, but they also missed the rankings. Now episodes 6 through 8 are absent from the latest Nielsen streaming original charts. Since all episodes were released within a 3-week window, it also seems that no latecomers showed up to binge watch the series. Right, so Disney automatically has Nielsen turned on in Disney Plus account. So this is the this chart here. At the bottom is Cassandra, but you see the one is that they can't say it's because it's animation academy, because Invincible is there at number 9. But when you go up the rankings, there is no your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Now, to be fair, there are still 2 more episodes to appear on the chart. But the fact that there's 10 episodes in this and 8 of them have not appeared, it's very unlikely that the final 2 are going to be there. But it's very, very likely they're going to be there. If by some miracle they manage to squeeze in there, it doesn't change the fact that this is a massive flop, because 2 out of 10 is not a win, people. It's not a win. This is a massive flop. People are sick of this crap. That is a fact. The Nielsen charts for the week of February 10th to 16th have been released, which covers the period when episodes 6, 7, and 8 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man streamed on Disney+. At the bottom of the list is Netflix's Cassandra, number 10, with 465 million minutes, meaning all episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man below that mark and animation isn't the issue because, yeah, like they say, Invincible is there. So if Cassandra had 465 million watch minutes and then there is at the bottom and there's no sign of a friendly world, I mean, that means it's below that. Possibly much, much below that, but it's not even there. That's the thing about it. Hasn't made the top 10 and Invincible is there. So it's not an animation issue. Yeah. This kind of crap is what people have a problem with. It's a similar story with X-Men 97 and live-action shows like Daredevil, Born Again, Agatha, Skeleton Crew, and The Acolyte, as well as movies like Captain America, Brave New World, The Marvels, and Quantumania. Marvel fans just aren't interested and they're not watching. It doesn't help that none of the above are particularly good either. No, because everything about it, like I said when it came to X-Men 97, yes, it was okay, it was good, but I had issues with it, and I literally did a review, and you can check that out, and I point out what my problems were with X-Men 97. I had a problem with it. I fully admit that. Daredevil Born Again, it's not as bad as it could have been. Like I said, it is kind of boring. I am really hoping it does get better, but for right now, it's kind of boring, and the ratings are not really good for the first 2 episodes either. Agatha never even bothered to watch it. Skeleton Crew, same thing. The Acolyte, I reviewed every episode, terrible across the board. You have Captain America, Brave New World, bound to flop. Bound to flop. The Marvels, absolute mess. Quantumania, come on, they wasn't even trying with that. But going on, Marvel has damaged themselves so bad in this way that people are just turned off by it. And even if they do watch these things, they are not going to Disney Plus to pay to watch it because it has reached a point now where people cannot trust Disney. And that's one of the biggest problems that they have. People do not trust them because they know they are going to produce garbage. That's the thing about it. That's what it is. Disney used to be the family brand, but now they are just the families running away from them brand. That's what it boils down to. Superhero fatigue also can't be blamed, as recently saw Deadpool and Wolverine bring home over 1.3 billion at the box office. But the thing about it is that why I would say that's not true. I've said before, superhero fatigue, and I have had to retract and say that yes, superhero fatigue is something that's going on now. Reason being that I believe that can turn around. But right now, there is some superhero fatigue because of the crap that Marvel keeps putting out. But when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine, make no mistake that movie made money for 3 reasons. One, because you had Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, and they brought in some nostalgia bait there. 2, it was funny. It was a funny movie, but like I said, the movie was not overall particularly good. It wasn't good, but when it was a funny movie. If you remove Deadpool from that movie, that movie would have been a massive flop, honestly. And the third reason is that, the nostalgia bit. That's really it, because you got Wesley Snipes and Blade inside of there. All that compounded to make this movie what it is. So that's what Deadpool and Wolverine are going for it. They want to say, likewise, Spider-Man No Way Home brought in almost $2 billion. Yeah. Why again? Cameos and nostalgia bit. That's what it has going for it. So other than that, what do these things really have going for them? Because see, Spider-Man is still a popular character. People will want to see it. But when you all keep ruining every freaking thing around it, outside of that, what do you expect? The Spider-Man audience isn't tuning in to watch Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, where characters that have existed for decades have been changed for the woke agenda. Now, let's take a look at this here. Pearl, the most useless character in all of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I don't know what her purpose for existing in that was. Other than supposedly supposed to be the girl that Peter had a crush on, that he never really acted on, that she was this kind of waste of air. And then there's this girl here with the kind of upset face looking in the other, who literally, the one time Pearl had something to actually show that she could do something, this girl upstage, just, pushing once again that Pearl is completely useless as a character. The only reason Pearl exists is because she's a diverse character, and they wanted to push that element. Along with race swapping the Osborns, making Harry Osborn look like some kind of them weirdo, and that it made no sense, none. So it was. And let's be honest, I was not a big fan of Peter either, or Nico. Practically none of them, to be honest with you, none of them. Both X-Men 97 and your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man are getting additional seasons. Of course they are. But it doesn't appear to be because of high viewership on Disney+. The extra seasons were likely part of the show's original deals. Well, we can confirm that with X-Men 97, because they already had, the minute they had season 1, Bonnie Myers was already working on season 2 before they got rid of him and all that drama surrounding it. I know they're bringing somebody else, and they really want to go to season 2 and 3 with it. As for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, we already got images of Spider-Gwen for season 2. So yeah, they're already looking to move forward. And like I said in my review of it, you obviously you could check it out. I want to see what actually is going on with Peter's father and why he's in jail. I'm interested in that aspect alone. To see what's going on. I in that aspect alone. That's what I'm interested in. Presumably backed by DEI funding. Otherwise, with numbers this low, they'd probably be on a chopping block. Yeah, normally they would have gotten axed long ago, but because of the DEI funding and the deals, whatever, they're still sticking around. And yes, the message is loud and clear. The same one fans have been sending for years. Don't replace our favorite characters. Don't virtue signal. Don't blame us for your failures. We just want quality content and entertainment that doesn't come at the expense of your agenda. That's all people want. They won't listen, so how has that been working out for them? One flop after another. So yep, your friendly neighborhood workman flopped hard. Viewership ratings are nowhere to be found. Has not made the Nielsen charts. Probably isn't going to make the Nielsen chart. It is a massive flop. But it's getting a season 2 because this is where we are now, people, where failure is rewarded. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. You have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.